This episode of Savage Sessions is brought to you and produced by Radio Salad Studios. And now your host, Chucky T.
Good afternoon, players, and welcome to Savage Sessions. My name is Chucky T, and I'll be your host, along with Totes, my goat, for Deadlands, The Weird West, Lynched, a tabletop RPG powered by the Savage Worlds Adventure Edition. Savage Worlds is a product created by the good people at Pinnacle Entertainment. You should visit them for all of your role-playing needs. As is tradition here at Savage Sessions, I allow the players to go ahead and go for that fourth and all-thing thing with all the cool and fancy things throughout the game. To do so, I usually ask for a previously on, a 90-second recap of the last episode as told from the character's point of view. Since there's no last episode, tonight we're just doing a 90-second recap on themselves, an introduction. Who would like to start?
One of the other ones go first.
You'll let one of the other ones. No problem. Okay, so who would like to do an introduction? Introduce yourself and your character you're playing.
Well, I'm Austin James, and I'm a gunslinger. I'm the best there is. I dare you to try to prove me wrong. How much longer do I got here? What else do I got to say?
Well, who are you? And
I'm James Curry. My name's James Curry.
Hey, James. Nice to meet you.
I'm from Canada. So, excuse my accent, people who aren't from where I'm thinking this. Anyway, I don't mean to make fun of anybody, but I can't be a cowboy with a Canadian accent. That's for darn sure.
It's okay. I'm part Canadian too.
There you go. Nice. Well, thanks for having me at the game.
Oh, no.
Brilliant.
It's awesome.
So I'm a gunslinger, and I'm damn good at it, too. Excuse my language. Pardon me.
No, that's fine. PG-13. It's all right.
Yeah.
We can roll with that.
Yeah.
So, Lee, how about a 90-second introduction to yourself and the character you're playing?
The shipwreck was terrible. We were coming around the Cape, and the ship crashed up against the rocks. I caught a large pirate ship full of slaves on its way to Pakistan. When we made it to Pakistan, we traveled inland across the Afghanistan wasteland, finally arriving in San Francisco, where we made it to this desolate American West town, the Los Angeles. There's no bourbon here.
Right on.
Okay.
I gotta get a monocle.
Hey, Lee, what's the name of your character?
What's it?
Benjamin St. Hillary Ross.
I'm sorry, I did not write down. What is your character's name?
Austin. And I didn't realize that Lee's last name was James, because my middle name is Austin. My first name is James, but my character is Austin James.
Nice.
I thought that's a good cowboy or porn star name.
So, Greg, go ahead. Ready?
All right. My name is Greg Fisher, and my character's name, I feel like a John Roberts. The character doesn't remember too much about what happened to him. He just remembers waking up in a pile of bodies where he got dumped after he got killed.
Nice.
And now he's just kind of on a mission trying to figure out what happened to himself.
Okay. All right.
He's just been kind of wandering around. Been to Los Angeles, a couple other towns, looking for some answers. He's kind of just drawing a blank. He doesn't remember quite everything that happened.
Well, everything has changed,
Mm-hmm.
and not for the good. All right.
Yep.
My name is Minerva Black. I kind of have a chip on my shoulder. You know, I used to do some bad shit for a bad lady witch back in my day. I'm a pretty loyal witch. I try to use my powers for good, but I am not opposed to using them for bad when it calls for it.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Let's move you guys over to Gomorrah. Oh my God. In the grand scheme of things, Gomorrah itself has become a massive boom town. As your characters have moved through either recently or at the most, maybe a week or two. And I'll let each of you decide how long you've been in Gomorrah itself. At this point in time, the city is, and while there's a lot of buildings up, a lot of these buildings are still under construction. There have been multiple factions in town that have taken over and moved here and there. It is a smorgasbord of different types of people, a true melting pot. Ghost Rock is king here, money is king, and blood is the queen of them all. Who wants to go first?
First, I'm new to town. I just came in from Colorado. I was in a small town in Colorado, and that town kind of sank into the ground. So I just figured I'd come this way and see what money I can make and what fame I can generate.
Then this is definitely your type of town.
It looks like.
My God, almost every single street, there is people getting thrown around, people getting shot in the street. Almost within the first 10 minutes. Now, how did you ride? Did you come in by your horse?
Yeah, do I have a horse?
You know what? If you want your character to start with a horse, I don't have an issue with that.
I mean, it might not be my horse, but I came in on a horse.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, James, I love you.
But I just came in through the desert and I never named the darn thing for some reason.
Oh,
Gunslinger.
give me one second. All right.
So I'm just rolling into town now, heading up Hill Street, seeing what's happening.
James, it's black, so therefore that is not your horse. And that is not his horse. What is the horse's name? It's on the saddle.
Oh, I never looked. It's Dusty. That's a dumb name.
So Anne, what is embroidered nicely on the saddle itself? What's the name of this horse? Hold on, Lee. What was it, Anne?
Misha.
Okay.
It's my dog's name.
Wait, I've been calling this horse Dusty this whole time, and it's a girl.
No, Misha's a boy.
Oh, there you go. I didn't look.
Okay. You said Misha?
Yeah, Misha.
Yeah, Misha. Yeah, it's right there. Just embroidered is a beautiful horse. Well, contrary to popular belief, the whole draw down and, he drew first thing, that's a load of crap. When you kill a person, you kill a person. And the good people of that small town, they didn't appreciate that. So it was just a hop, skip, and a jump. 2 bullets later, a couple of dead bodies. Although, honestly, that second guy, you're not sure if he's dead. He's probably not going to be moving around very well. But anywho, you're not sure that he's dead. But my God, nice horse. Damn nice horse.
That's a nice horse.
There's been a lot of strange things that you've been noticing over the years. And just living by your wits and living by your gun has provided pretty well for you so far. It was at a local saloon. You were just resting yourself up. The horse is nice. The horse is, hasn't wandered off or done any dumb stuff like that. So that's a plus. And it was at this local saloon that you're passing through. You had heard that a town not too far from here, Gomorrah, they're constantly looking for work of all sorts.
And I had to get out of town, so
So it just seemed like a good place, and it has lived up to your expectations pretty good. If you want to hide, while Gomorrah is not some large metropolis like Chicago or San Fran or Los Angeles, it'll definitely fit very well. On the outskirts of town, there is a crap ton of like tent towns, tent villages all over the place. Local prospectors and the like. People who are getting ready to set up shop either outside of town or getting ready to try and set up shop in town itself.
Yeah, the ghost road.
Once you get into town, like I said, the first 5 minutes as you're going up, you heard those infamous words, "Draw, you son of a bitch!" And the people are helming and holding and moving off to the side. There was 2 guys to stand in the middle of the street. It's crappy outside. It's raining. Streets are muddy. And then within a matter of seconds, pick-a-bang, and boom, both of them dropped. They were excellent shots. Oh, my God.
darn, I was the victor.
Well, the guys who were taking the boots seem to be pretty damn happy right now. So, okay, so from there, it's just a matter of finding out. Are you looking for a reputable inn, or are you just looking for a flop house, or what exactly are you looking for?
I'm looking for a livery stable.
Hold on, Lee. I'm not to you yet, James.
No, I'm just right now. I just got into town. I'm looking for the loudest bar in town, and if they happen to have some beds upstairs, I'll find a way to pay for that.
Nice. You've just stopped in front of the Green Eye Saloon, and you're putting your horse up. So think of everything I just described to you as the audience as a flashback. And now the camera has gone back, and you are hitching up your horse, and you are starting to walk inside the Green Eye Saloon. All right. Next, we'll go over to, let's see. Greg's going to be the pain in the ass. So, we're going to go to Lee. You ran into an old friend in San Fran who said that he was looking into business prospects and that the Ghost Rock, the mining there, is exceptional. Absolutely exceptional. And he wanted to know if you wanted to meet him there and perhaps get something set up.
And of course, there's no question about it.
Fantastic. What is his friend's?
Sir Frederick, what's that? Sir Frederick Taylor Esquire.
Of course. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So Frederick went ahead of you and told you that he has, before he left, he said that because you weren't quite ready to leave yet. No, there was a couple of things that he wanted to spend a little bit more time in San Fran and just taking the sights. And Taylor was absolutely okay with that. He said that's fantastic. He's going to get you set up. He's booked lodging at a place called the Red Hill Hotel. And that when you're ready to come find him there. And you've recently, and now you're stepping off the stage. And you're walking into the Red Hill Hotel. And I said, the two of you have spent the last week traveling together, and just doing little odd jobs here and there. And you've both arrived via train here at Gomorrah. And you're in the Green Eye Saloon. It's a rundown, teeny tiny little bar. Doesn't even have a wood floor. It's a dirt floor, but it's your kind of place. And as you have your boots up on the table and you're finishing off your bottle, you glance over to the side, and John has got his back against the wall, and he's sleeping. Which brings us over to Greg. Yeah. Oh boy, Mr. Roberts. Real quick, and then I'm gonna go backwards to let you guys describe your characters. So let's start with one. What does John look like? How is he dressed? Was it?
Yeah, just your typical run of the mill, cowboy clothes. Maybe a little dirtier, grungier.
Okay.
Being as that I'm partially of a dead status, I maybe don't pay attention to some things or details like I did.
Okay.
But average height, well, maybe we'll make him a little tall, maybe about 6'1", 6'2".
Okay. Tall. All right. Nice, Charles. I like that.
About 200, 220 pounds.
Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah. Like I said, and real quick, what does Miss Black look like?
She's about 5'7", wears hair with a purple streak down the side of her head.
Okay. Nice. All right. Now, how much of your usual garb have you have you been shying away from the all black and in all leather and all that dominatrix crap, or have you kind of stuck to that?
Kind of stuck with it.
Kind of stuck with it. Okay. Understand it. That's practically a calling card. Now, does she use that to her advantage right now, or is it? I mean, does she think that that's helping to keep her safe, or what are the thoughts behind that?
It's what she's comfortable with right now.
Gotcha.
Hard to let go of her past at this point.
Gotcha. No problem. I like that. Good. All right, Lee. What does Sir Roth look like?
I'd say he's about 6'4", 290 pounds.
Okay.
Most of it's roast beef around his belly. But some of it is python, elephant, alligator.
How does he usually dress?
In fine, light, tanned leather you might expect the Cheyenne to use. But it's been bronzed by a nice English leathersmith.
Okay. All right. Nice. All right.
Of course, the Dorset.
Yes. Of course. All right. James.
Austin.
How does James? Yeah, James. How
Austin James. I kind of threw it up in the background there.
Nice.
He's about 6 feet, like
okay.
a little under, just a little bit under. Dresses. I mean, he looks like he wants to dress well, but isn't really good at it. So he kind of has like tattered clothes that, but they're nice tattered clothes, or they were nice when they weren't tattered.
Okay.
But it doesn't bother him none. He just, it's more about appearances. He wants to appear like he can afford nice clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. The rig, 2 gun, 1 gun.
Oh, he's got 2. He's got a very nice, gun belt, and it's got 2 very nice guns.
Okay. So it becomes very clear that what this guy is.
Yeah. A gambler.
Yeah, that's what he is right off the bat. Gambler. Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fantastic. Okay. So, James, as you come into the Green Eyes Saloon, uh, we'll start with you. You go ahead, and like I said, the Green Eyes Saloon is small. There are no windows. Well, I mean, there's a lot of holes where the windows should be. There's no windows. Dirt floor. Peanuts or peanuts and sawdust litter the floor, along with blood, and well, you're gonna have to sidestep here and there. There's a maximum of maybe like 6 tables in here.
Yeah.
And a small bar, which has surprisingly it looks like a good stock of alcohol behind them.
Yeah.
And the fat guy sitting or standing behind the bar, spitting in the glass and then cleaning it.
Right. Yeah, because you've got to clean it. Give me the brownest one on the second shelf there, please.
Actually, what's that?
Give me the bourbon.
Burr.
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'll come around and get it.
Wait, what? Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me a persuasion roll.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that. That
Give me a
is
persuasion roll.
a D4. I'm so good at this. Why am I bad at it?
Got 5. Got ourselves got a 4. Got a 6.
Oh, I got a 6.
Nice. Okay, yeah, the guy's looking at you and, oh, no, hold on a second. And it's when you clear the bar and you flip up the latch, the end part, and you start to walk in. His hands starting to go into the bar, and he stops when he sees the rig.
I grab the bottle.
Bourbon.
I pull out some money. I set it on the bar.
Oh.
I walk back around, closing the we're good.
Yeah. Bourbon.
I grabbed the glass out of his hand that he had been laughing. I pour myself a drink.
Thank you much, sir. Well, hey, thank you much.
I asked for one more glass. May I have just one more glass?
Oh, yeah. Puts the money aside, grabs the glass, puts it up, he grabs your cash. And, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You're right kind.
I hold the bottle up in the air and I look at Minerva. No, is it Minerva? Hold on. What is it? It is. Yes, Minerva.
Yeah, Minerva Black.
You're correct.
Yeah.
Nice. You welcome him over?
Yeah.
That. You know,
this is an awkward moment where I'm getting you to come to me and you're getting me to come to you. And finally I smile and I walk over.
Okay.
I set the glass down. I look at you're standing beside John.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at your friend and I think to myself, maybe I should have grabbed a third glass. And then I look at him again and I think I didn't need to.
Oh my God, is that guy dead?
Don't worry about him. He's fine.
Oh my God, is that guy dead?
He's not dead. Leave him alone.
All right. Well, here. I hand you a glass and I pour some in.
Nice to see you again, Austin.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, the pleasure's not returned.
Oh,
the scene stops and we cut over and we're at the Red Hill Hotel. And we see Mr. Roth is striding into the lobby of the hotel. Yeah. A lot of the buildings are either...
This is where all the wealthy men with money meet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That way.
I would expect that. Of course, that's why I'm here.
Oh, the lady behind the counter, as you walk in, she smiles and, good afternoon, sir. Welcome to the Red Hill Hotel. My name's Dorothy. How can I help you?
Dorothy, you know me so well. I've never been here before, of course. I'm here to meet a business contact by the name of Frederick Taylor, Esquire. I understand he's staying here.
Her face drops and becomes pale, like right there. And she actually takes a step back. Oh! And she starts crying right there. Completely breaks down and starts crying. Goes around the counter comes up to you, tears just running down her face. He wasn't family, was he?
Madam, are you telling me something terrible has happened to them?
I told him not to go there. I told him. Oh, he was such a nice man. And she actually goes over to one of the sofas and plops herself down. And she's practically hyperventilating. What are you doing, Lee?
I walk over to her. I gently put both hands on her shoulders and, ma'am, settle down. Everything's going to be quite all right.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Persuasion roll.
Yeah. Let's see if the old man can pull this off.
1 die 6. Gotcha.
Okay, so you'll be rolling. So what is your persuasion at?
I got a 1 die 6 on that, I think. 1 die plus a wild die, is that right?
Yeah. So it's the wild die is always the D6. So with this, you'll be rolling 2D6.
Gotcha.
I'm looking for a 4 or better. Okay, you can roll me 1D6 again, please. Yeah, okay. All right, so we'll give you the 3. So you got a 9, that gives you the 8, that gives you success and a raise. So Lee, you have successfully calmed her down. As the audience, what just happened? And you've done it well. What just happened?
Now if you could please tell, what is your name? Dorothy? Dorothy, what exactly has happened to Mr. Taylor?
So the screen looks up. Franklin Thomas. Oh, I told him he was a bad man and he shouldn't have gone there. Now, Dorothy explains that it was just the other day that your friend went to the Green-Eyed Saloon and was promptly shot at the Green-Eyed Saloon. But because you got the raise, and because she apparently liked Mr. Taylor so much, she goes behind the counter and she gives you the key to your friend's room. All his belongings is still up there. Oh, please do right by Mr. Thomas. Right now, he's in that terrible ice house until they can get him planted in Boot Hill. What is Mr. Roth doing now?
In her hand, a florin.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. It takes her a second. She looks at it. She looks at you. I'm sorry, what's this?
Miss, do you have information regarding Franklin Thomas? I would much appreciate it if you do not, that you would keep your ears peeled.
Oh, yeah, no, he comes in here all the time. Well, not so much anymore after he choked that girl out. But hey, that's okay. We didn't like him much anyway. But he usually stays down at the Green-Eyed Saloon. It's just down the road. A pace.
He stays at the Green-Eyed Saloon. Thank you so very much.
I think that's where you shot your friend, Mr. Taylor. Oh, Mr. Taylor. Yeah. Do you leave her crying?
You have a good day. Yes.
And where's Mr. Roth going?
To the Green-Eyed Saloon.
Your horse.
Oh, the livery stable. Yeah, sure. Should we put that in the show today? And walk to the livery stable from here, or
yeah? Well,
where are we going?
Well, let's do this. Okay. I'll make sure I mark it up for the next session. So the camera cuts to Mr. Roth leaving the Red Hill Hotel, going around to the back. There's the Red Hill Hotel has a small private livery stable back there. um, you know, you've already inquired about acquiring a horse. And so there's your saddle, and off to the side are your belongings that you had asked to be kept with the horse, so you can retrieve it shortly. The stable hand looks up at you, smiles, and good afternoon, sir. This is the horse I told you about, and your belongings are right over there, sir. And he
Oh my God, she's a fine animal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's one of the best. I told you it'd be a good one, sir.
To the British, so thank you very much for this fine steed. And how much do I owe you?
Oh, that'd be $1, sir, please. Okay. And so where are you going now?
To the Green Eyed Inn
Green Eyes.
Saloon.
Do you ask the stable boy about this? Like where,
The directions. I can get the directions from the
kid's eyes get big. And he's like, "Oh no, sir, you don't want to go there. That's where bad people go." Are you sure?
Exactly, boy. Now, which direction do I head?
Oh man, sir, yeah, you're just gonna go down and just go down the south from the out here, and just go out, turn a left, and you go down. You can't miss it, sir. It's a little spot, and it's got a lot of green on it. You ain't gonna miss it, sir. That and smell. You really? Are you sure you want to go there, sir?
Yes,
Oh, good.
I am.
Oh, sir.
Thank you for the directions.
Oh, yes, sir. And the scene cuts again, and we see Mr. Roth getting off the horse and lashing it up to a post. Are you going in armed, or how is Mr. Roth going inside the bar?
Armed.
Okay. Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I come back to life finally?
No, your eyes flutter open, and you hear the words, "It's not returned." And as your head kind of comes up a little bit, you glance over and you see Miss Black. And your head doesn't even really move, but your eyes just kind of slide over. The camera goes from Black over to Mr. James. And you're looking at James. You swear to God, James, he's not breathing. You've been
Okay. So he hasn't opened his eyes just yet. So maybe I'm going to take a second to be surprised. He's looked at me, but maybe I haven't noticed.
Oh God, now his eyes are open.
And I look back and I'm like, fuck.
Okay, so Greg, she's drinking with this guy, and this guy's sitting there talking to her. Let's see here. The last time, no, let's just.
I was gonna say I've never met James, have I?
No,
Yeah.
no. But see, here's the problem. The last time that Miss Black was sitting in a bar, and a dude sat in front of her and bought her a drink. And then she doesn't like rude people, and she doesn't like to get hit on. Yeah. So, yeah. What's your guy doing?
He said I was standing there kind of like zombified.
Oh God, yeah.
All right, well, now that I'm kind of coming back to it, I do kind of feel a hunger.
Oh shit.
Yeah. As soon as he opens his eyes, I'm going to scuttle back with my chair and kind of stand up.
Oh God. Oh,
Because I actually thought he was dead, and this was just one of Minerva's, like, weird things.
Yeah. So I kind of do like a stretch, like I just woke up. And I look over at the bartender and I go, "Get me some meat."
the bartender's still looking at that money. Glass drop. And again, and I know that sounds strange, but looking at the people who are here, it's pretty clear that most of them probably don't pay for any services here. So he's excited about this money. Kind of glances around, looks at me. Holy crap! Thought you was dead. Well, what do you mean, mate? What are you talking about?
What kind of meat you got here?
I I got. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I got chicken out back. I can fry that up for you.
I don't need it fried. Can you give me any beef?
Beef?
Beef or pig?
Oh, he reaches under, he grabs the glass, glances around, and he points across the room, and he throws the glass, and he hits some kid upside the head. The kid snaps his head up, glasses. What'd you do that for, man? What's wrong with you? Oh, dude, I told you not to do that to me anymore. Shut up, stupid. You see that scary son of a bitch over there? He says he wants, how much meat you want? And you got money, right?
He pulls out a 20.
Get your ass out there and go get that man some meat right now! And he's screaming right now. The camera cuts to the outside of the Green Line Saloon. The kid comes running out, turns, and all we hear is the audience is the bartender. Meat! Get meat! And the kids glance around. Oh shit! He goes running off down the street.
I pour a little more of the bourbon in my glass, a little more of Minerva's, and I hand him the bottle.
Oh boy, he's ripe.
I grab the bottle. And just to be polite, I walk over. I do get a glass off the bar. Pour me something, and I hand the bottle back.
Oh God!
Thank you, sir.
I would assume that this particular establishment has some pretty ripe aromas as well. So, I mean, he's bad. Don't get me wrong, but that guy just threw up in his soup and is still eating it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, good point.
Jakes, go ahead, take a Benny. That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
Strong reason to never eat here again.
Thank you so much, James. Yes. So the three of you are sitting at the table, or Greg, or are you standing?
I find a chair, pull it over, sit down.
Float above it.
The three of you currently have the seat. Go ahead. It's yours.
What brings you to Gomorrah? I look straight in Minerva's eyes.
Oh, me and John here. We have some business to attend to.
Is it a lucrative endeavor, or just fun?
Seek an alternative railroad business. I'm done working for the previous railroad that I worked with.
Oh, that's
Black
big.
River not treat you right?
They turned me into a person I did not like.
That's big. That's big. From what little you know about the witches, that's not an option. Walking away is not an option.
No.
Also, Anne, just because of your brand of magic, as soon as you got within 1 mile of Gomorrah, you felt amped. As soon as you got into Gomorrah proper, you could feel the magic just coursing over your skin. By the time you got to the center of Gomorrah, it took a second. You had to calm yourself down because you could feel the blood running through your veins. Yeah. Whatever's happening here, there's something happening here. And whatever it is, you feel really damn good. And that's also a bad sign. That's also a really bad sign. The last time I felt like that was during one of the big rituals with a coven where they were drawing magic to the area. This place is littered with it.
Would that make the manitude in me get a little wild?
He has been kicking a lot more than usual.
Figured.
Yep. And in fact, as you guys are sitting there, Buddy is already, because now that you're awake, you can feel his hands going across your shoulders. And it's been a long time, and it doesn't happen very often, but he seems to be a lot more active. And now his fingers are going across your shoulder. And as the audience, we can see some pale fingers, almost claw-like, going along John's shoulders. But his companions sitting at the table seem absolutely oblivious to it. And we see behind John is where the camera's at. And we see white hair come up, and it's thick and scraggly, and it's on withered neck, emaciated shoulder bones. And we can see the hands going up and down John's arms. And the camera goes around, but it comes to the point where we can't see the person behind John. But we can see the profile of John's face. But we can hear the voice, "Oh, man, shoot him in the face. Come on. Oh, those are just for show. Come on, man. Yeah, look at him. He's going to taste good, too. We can take him all back. No one's going to notice. Just do it. Come on, just do it. That kid's not going to get back in time." And I am so...
Yeah, just out of the blue, sitting at the table, they hear me go, "Just calm down. There's food on the way."
What? I was just asking if this job was lucrative, but
Yeah.
Back in Gomorrah, and Roth snaps open the rifle, chambers one of the massive shells that goes in this thing, clicks it shut, drops it on his shoulder, and Lee, you are now walking into the green-eyed silver.
I continue walking up to the bar and ask the bartender if I could have a bottle as well.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, he looks, his eyes are huge. He's looking at you. Look at the hat. He's got kind of weird look. He sees the rifle, and he reaches back and he grabs a bottle and he sets it down, tells you that that'll be $5.
And I hand him the $5.
The guy's eyes get huge. He can't believe that worked. he takes
that's a 50-cent bottle.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. He grabs the glass and sets it down.
And I pour myself that glass, and then I look at the other gentleman who's drinking from the other bottle and offer him a drink from my bottle.
The guy looks at you. He's like, kind of looks at his bottle and sees that it's not quite gone. All right, thanks, buddy. And he holds his glass out to you.
And I pour him a glass and introduce myself. "Sir, may I introduce myself? I am Sir Benjamin St. Hilary Ross III.
Third?
And is my honor to be at this establishment tonight. Am I to take it that this is your establishment?"
The guy that's drinking, he kind of looks around. No, he points at the bartender. And the bartender is standing a little behind, a little bit off from where Lee's character is. And when the other drunk guy points, the bartender's hands come up. Guy points at the bartender. No, it's him, the one that owns this place. And he pours himself a little bit more drink from your bottle.
Absolutely. Thank you, sir, for pointing me in the right direction. I turn directly to the bartender and say, "Fine, what a fine establishment you have here. It is my honor to be drinking in your establishment tonight, and your spirits are of the finest. May I introduce myself as Sir Benjamin St. Hilary Ross III, and whom may I have the pleasure of meeting?"
James, what is this guy's name? The guy that owns the Green Knight Saloon.
Oh, that is Jersey Mackenzie.
Okay.
Okay.
Mackenzie, we've got a Scot all the way out here.
Yeah, Jersey Mackenzie, yeah.
Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Yes, he's here. And he's a fine man with a fine bar. I love this place.
Okay, now, again, for the three of you, this guy is loud.
Oh, yeah.
He's really loud. Now, there are people that are already, again, there's only like 6 tables in here. And so far, 2 of those tables have cleared out.
Yeah, I look at Minerva and John. I'm John. Austin, there we go. I look at the other two at the table with me, and I go, did you guys order a loudmouth with an elephant gun?
That guy just paid $5 for a 50-cent bottle of whiskey. We got to get to know him.
Oh,
I wonder if he likes cards.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Mr. Ross.
oh God! Hold on a second. Anne, what do you think about this?
The witch is watching, ever so closely. I have no idea. She's making me nervous.
First off, I turn and I look at John, and I tell him with my hand on his shoulder, I'm gonna need you to keep your friend in check tonight. Meaning Harold, because we might have some business with Mr. Ross later on.
Yeah. Okay, so and Lee, someone at one of the distance tables is calling out to you.
I stand up.
I see Mr. James Curry over there waving, but I don't know who this gentleman is, obviously. And I walk over to him and I introduce myself. Good evening, sir. Have I met you before?
No, sir, you have not, but it's my pleasure to meet you. Your name precedes you, Mr. Ross III.
Well, thank you very kindly.
I extend my hand.
My hand is protruding and squeezing the hand.
I shake back.
A gunslinger, I can feel the strength in that trigger finger.
Careful now. These are very important hands.
Oh,
But please, this is Minerva. This is
John.
John. And we were just about to have a quick game of poker. Care to join us? How to play, don't you worry.
Of course I join this.
which is great. This is awesome.
Sit down in this
Oh, for sure.
wasteland for the first time to some civil behavior.
Right. Oh, this is so good. You get the cards. You're passing them out. The camera dollies up. We're looking down at the table, and we can see Austin dealing out the cards and everything. And the camera begins to dolly back down and turn, and the back door to the bar flops open. Again, it's just another set of bat wings. Nothing really to them. And well, let's go with this. Greg, what does Franklin Thomas look like? We know he's Franklin Thomas because the bartender quickly pipes up, "Oh no, damn it, Frank! Damn it, Frank! I told you I don't want you back in here again." And the other gentleman, well, what does Franklin Thomas? Because he tells the bartender, "Franklin Thomas goes where Franklin Thomas wants to go. Sit your fat butt down before I come back behind that bar again and bust a bottle upside your melon head." What does Franklin Thomas look like?
I feel like he's got a short man complex.
Okay, so he's short, and how?
I'm gonna go with maybe like a 5'7", 5'8". I feel like he's no. I'll go a little tall. I'll go 5'10".
Okay,
You're in the realm of short. You're in the realm of average now, man.
That's average, yeah.
so you want to go like 5'6"?
Oh, sure, it's a short guy. It's a short guy. Short guy, but kind of stocky.
Okay.
When you think it's John, everybody's a short guy, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, and so Franklin comes to the bartender to go, "Oh, come on, man, sirs. Look, Frank, I can't have this. You and your friends." And he's flanked quickly by two other nasty looking dudes. Crappy wool pants, got the suspenders that are coming up over these filthy white shirts. Actually, I wouldn't really call them white. They're definitely gray. They may have been white at one time, and now they're just brown, gray, and lots of like sweat stains all over them. One of them's got this nasty brown hat on. and they're both, missing teeth, brown, black teeth, and they're chuckling, and one of them looks down at Frank. Bust his head, man. Go there and bust his head. Just like last time. Hey, come on, Frank, do it. This is our place, not his. Holy. What is Mr. Roth doing when he hears the man come in and say that Franklin Thomas does what Franklin Thomas wants to do? Oh my God. And the cards are going, getting passed around. He's going. Then there's that commotion at the bar, and you just have to glance up at the old man. And you see this, he's looking at the cards for a hospital. He's watching as they're going around. And then you see his face drop. He tilts his head. He looks over at the bar. He pivots around. He grabs the rifle. And, okay, so, James, you said you want Austin to, as soon as the guns come on.
If I see God's biggest gun come out from this man, then I'm going to try to, whoa, hold on there, partner. This guy's an asshole, but, that thing will blow a hole in the wall, and Jersey just painted. So, put that down.
Okay, what does Roth say about that? Austin has grabbed your rifle and he's pointing it away.
Are you going to what it did, sir?
What is your character doing?
I'm in check. I'm absolutely in check at that point. I jerked the gun back away from him. I had resaddled it, and I stomp out of the green-eyed saloon.
So you put it back, okay, and you're standing up, and you're starting to walk. You're starting to walk out.
I stop out of the saloon. I have exited, unless somebody stops.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna stop in just a hot second, but first,
Okay.
What are your thoughts on what's happening?
Who'd you say that to, Chucky T? To me?
Ann, what are your thoughts on what's happening?
I feel like Mr. Ross needs to be stopped or needs to be influenced in a way, because I think things could quickly get out of hand, and it sounds like he needs some
holy shit. So
otherworldly help.
Right, it's not John you have to worry about. It's not John. Oh my God, what is your
first? He needs rum.
No, that kid is not come back. That's going to take a while.
But okay.
Okay.
Yeah, John kind of just looks at everybody and goes, "I'm still hungry."
Okay, so Roth shoulders the right. Lee, I shit you not, you take 2 steps, and all of a sudden, hey, Frank, I think that dude aimed to kill you. And the 3 of them are laughing, and they're pointing at your character. And they're laughing. And the one with the big brown floppy hat, oh, you gotta be kidding me, old man. You gotta be kidding me. You know who he is? You know who he is, old man. This here is Franklin Thomas. And Franklin Thomas, shut up, Slim. You want to know, you old man? You got a problem with me, old man? Because I'll come over there and I'll knock you down to your boots, old man. Because that's what Franklin Thomas does. Franklin Thomas knocks people down to the boots, old man.
Do you recognize the name Frederick Taylor?
Takes Franklin just a couple of seconds and kind of looks down, kind of looks at the others, and he looks back up. Oh, yeah, dude, I shot that bastard right in his face. He was an idiot. I mean, just a plumb dumb idiot. And he dressed like a sissy. And we don't like sissies around here.
And now out comes the rifle, and I point it straight at Franklin Thomas, and I pull that elephant gun's trigger, and I lay him down.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go right into our first round of combat. Congratulations.
Oh.
In a bar full of people. Man, I really wanted to intervene here with words, but this got crazy fast.
Okay, so here, Anna,
A ghost and a witch has got to be interesting.
this is how this works. I deal cards out to everyone, and then I start down from Joker, Ace, King, Queen. I keep counting down. When it comes to your card, just tell me that's my card, and then you tell me what you want to do for the round. So, just for example, the bad guys are going to be going on an 8. So I start with jokers. Did anyone get a joker?
I'd like to spend a Benny to get a new card, please.
Do you want to change that? Nice.
I sure would, please. Thank you.
Penny out.
On the table.
You know what? I think I will too.
You want to toss a penny? Didn't you?
Yeah, we can't keep them anyway.
That's right. If you guys are not happy with the cards that you got, remember the bad guys are going on an 8. If you're not happy, you can toss a penny. Penny out.
Yep. You don't need a toss it.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I got an ugly 2 of hearts.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I'll take that, Jack.
There you go. Greg, you said you wanted one also?
Yeah, let's do the betting out there.
Yeah. Okay. Anne, are you happy with the card I told you?
No. So I toss a Benny, right?
Yep.
So do I just drag it out of my box here?
Yep.
Okay. Does it not show up anymore? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm good.
No, can I just click on it? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
All right.
So, a little quick question. If we got a card worse than what we had, are we stuck with?
No, you always keep the hides.
You keep the higher.
If you want to toss another bench,
Stop.
up to you.
Hey, hold on. I didn't say we were doing this here.
Oh, I'll stick with this next division.
Okay. All right, so here we go. Anyone got jokers? Anybody got kings? Anybody got queens?
I do.
You got queen. Okay, so you are the first to react. Yep, old man. Yep, they said that apparently they flew in the old man's friend. The old man has just grabbed his rifle and he's starting to bear it down on these two. What do you want Miss Black to do this round?
I want her to stop him.
Wait, do you want to stab the old man or you want to run around and stab one?
I have to stab someone?
Is that what you said you wanted to do?
No, stop. Stop.
Stop. You want to stop. Okay, well, apparently, like I said, they just said that they just admitted to shooting his friend in the face. And they were laughing at him, and the old man's just grabbed his rifle, and he's going to bear it down on them. What do you want Miss Black to do?
I feel like Miss Black is going to have to use some magic to stop the gun from killing someone else.
Whose gun?
Mr. Ross's.
Okay, if you bring up your character, it'll say what spell she has.
Yeah.
8, and then you're going to click 1d6. Okay, so we got a 4, and we got a 4. Are you happy with those?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, a 4 will do it. Okay, so
Can I throw out something as an experienced player that maybe Anne doesn't know, that for an additional expenditure of power points, you can make it an area effect, so you can literally confuse not just the old man that we're kind of friends with now, but also the other guys.
It's like AoE.
Yes.
Nice. Let's do. Can I do that or?
yes.
That's too late.
Okay, so yeah, as the audience though, when you pop this spell off, what does the spell look like?
How blatant is it? Like, did you just fucking summon shit, or was it like
What does it look like, and what exactly is happening to these guys that is making them distracted? As the audience, what are we seeing right now?
Michelle?
It's not me, Shaq.
Oh,
It's
okay,
not
sorry.
me. No, you're fine. I would say there is a colored swirl going around the room that is very apparent to me, but super faint to everyone else. And everyone's like, so they're distracted, right? They become
Yes.
distracted. So then it like goes across their faces, and then everyone kind of looks off like, squirrel, or what's that, or what's going on? And they have immediately turned their attention to something else in the bar away from potentially, being shot.
Right. So you got the bartender, you got Franklin, you got Slim, you got the other dude, and I'm gonna say probably maybe even two other people in the bar, and they're all also they were all laughing and pointing. As soon as the old man grabbed the gun, they were getting ready to grab their guns, and all of a sudden they all look up, and there's these weird lights shimmering and going back and forth, and Slim's sitting there, got his hat off, he's swinging at nothing. There's nothing there. He's just swinging it back and forth. Holy shit! Holy shit! What the old man doing to me? And Franklin's sitting there batting it like a cat going after one of those laser dots. He's just smacking on something. The old man completely forgot. Great. So that was, what was that? That was Queen. Now we go Jack. So yes. So what is Austin doing?
So I don't have any gripes with these guys other than the one guy says his name a lot. But I do like Mr. Ross the third here. So I think what I would like to do is I'm not going to kill nobody in a bar like this. This is dumb. I want to try to I would love to stop the situation before the guns get fired. So what I'm going to try to do, which is fucking stupid, but I'm going to just jump into the middle of the crowd, and I'm just between the guy with the big ass gun and the little tiny guy here. And I'm just going to look and I'm going to say, oh, sorry, what was his name? Franklin Thomas? Is that what he said?
Yes.
Several times?
Yes.
Yeah. I said, wait, are you Franklin Thomas, the little tiny guy from this town? I've heard of you. And then I'm going to try to run out of the bar. So I'm going to try to taunt him, but get him to follow me because I know he's distracted. I don't know if that's of any help, but I don't want him in the bar. I want the gunshots to be in the street.
Okay, so you want to try to get him out into the street.
So I'm going to pull a taunt roll. And then I'm also going to move if I need to, I'm actually going to combine my movement. I'll run and I'll take the double action penalty just to get out of the bar.
That you won't have to worry about that. The bar is small enough.
And I'm gonna taunt him, and then I'm gonna leave the bar immediately.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Give me a taunt roll.
All right, I have a D8 in taunt.
Nice.
And
really, nice.
I rolled a 4. I like the idea of doing better than that because it's a contested roll. So I'm gonna spend one more of my bennies. I can't take them with me, so I might as well spend them.
Right, so this is also what bennies can do for you. If you don't like your initiative, you can spend a benny to get a better initiative card. If you don't like what you rolled, whether for a skill roll or even damage, you can spend a benny. There you go, you got the 6.
I got a 6. I'm not in love with that. I'm going to spend one more. The game's going to end soon. And I only need one to soak if I get shot, so I'm spending one more. Okay. So far, 6 is pretty good, and if I do better than that, great. Nope, 6 it is.
Okay, 6 it is. All right, so basically, well, let's see what he's got. A 6. So he got a 5. Okay, so you beat him.
Yeah,
but you still got him. Now, what exactly you want? You want to try and get him outside.
So here's the thing: is technically it's a test. So I gotta make him distracted or vulnerable. He's already distracted.
Yeah.
So in that way, I mean, like narratively speaking, I'm just trying to get him to come after me.
Am I not distracted?
No, you are not.
No.
Oh, okay. And he's getting towards the front door. I grab him from behind, and I carry him through the rest of the way through the front door.
Franklin pivots back around to see who the hell just grabbed him. All right. So now he's on 8. Greg, what do you have? Oh, you have a 6. Okay, so Franklin looks at the old man And again, there's still those weird lights around here. One of them has stopped directly between the old man's eyes. And Frank looks at that. What did you do to me, you old stupid bitch? And he talks back and he's going to try and punch the old man in the face. And he is an extreme martial artist, so there's negative 4. So he flat out misses. Goes right over the old man's face. The old man dips his head, tilts up, and Franklin is now lying on his back on the ground. His buddies, they see Franklin hit the ground, but they still see all the lights going on. One of them does get squirrely, and he pulls his gun, and he's waving it around, and he's just screaming for somebody to put the damn lights away. Please, please, I'm losing my mind. What? And he starts popping off shots. The second guy, Slim, the one with the hat, he sees Franklin hit the ground, and the lights are going all over the place. He starts backing up. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Frankie. I didn't sign up for this. Oh, my God, they're in my brain. And he turns and he tries to run to the back door. He hits the bar, slams off the bar, smashes into the wall, slides down the wall, and he's slowly trying to pick himself up off the ground. Okay, Greg, you said you had a 6.
I have a 6.
Okay, so you're next. What is Johnny doing?
All right. So one of them's laying on the floor after smashing into the bar.
Yep.
The other one's sitting there popping shots off.
Yep, he's standing 3 and 2. Ooh, you happy with that?
Hell no.
What's his parry? Oh, remember, you got a +2. Remember. Don't forget.
Yeah, okay, so actually, Greg, technically,
no. Sorry, he doesn't. That I only made.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
One Franklin. Okay,
Sorry.
yeah, that's right. Thank you.
Okay. There's Benny.
Okay.
Give a roll. That's not any better.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's just having a hard time today.
Huh.
So I don't have a +2 because it's only Franklin that's given my one. All right. Oh, hell.
And technically, they're not even distracted because their turn is over.
Right.
So that's.
Good Lord.
Okay, so it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
All right, so as the audience, so it's okay. So Johnny steps over Franklin, gets up at this guy's face, and it doesn't go quite the way he wanted to. As the audience, what are we looking at? What just happened?
Yeah. Johnny's maybe just not as focused as he needs to be because he has an 8.
Okay. Okay. So what happens?
So yeah, he tries to smash the guy. Maybe he ends up having to duck because the guy fires off another round.
Nice. And now what? Struggling with the gun?
No, he's just kind of struggling with the guy.
Gotcha. Okay, so up against the bar, the two are kind of going back and forth.
Yep.
Not a problem. All right. Okay, so here's what I want to do because we are hedging up on 9:30, and yeah. So here's what I want to do. This is going to be a we're going to put this into a quick encounter. It's going to be a lethal quick encounter. Means you guys could get messed up on this. So I'm going to give you one roll. Okay, you pick whatever skill this seems appropriate on how you want to bring this to a resolution. Okay.
Jeepers.
So it's whatever roll you think is appropriate, and I give you one roll. All right. Here's the thing: you get a critical failure. You take 1d4 wounds. That means whatever you did, it went south fast, and yeah, you take wounds. Failure. Now, if I remember correctly, I think that's just a wound. And then a success is just, I think, some fatigue. So basically, you need a raise to come out of it unscathed. And then basically, we just lump it all into a narrative, and we wrap up the scene. So, let's start with Lee. Lee, how do you want to try and wrap this up?
use the persuasion skill to persuade him to tell me why he killed Frederick Taylor. Was he hired to? I want to find out why he killed him. So I want to use the persuasion skill.
All right.
He's right there in front of me right now, and he's.
All right. Greg, how do you want to wrap up this scene?
Oh, I'm already locked in fighting that one guy.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'll just try and take another swing at him.
Okay, so fighting.
Yep.
Okay. All right. James, how would you like Austin to wrap up this?
I'm gonna have to. Well, damn. I think it's gonna have to be something like fisticuffs, and I'm not very good at it, but I feel like I honestly feel like the situation calls for him to just kind of sit back and have a cigarette. But
Now, how good is he at shooting?
he's great at shooting, but I'm not shooting anybody. Nobody's drawing a gun except for Dummy over there shooting at the ceiling.
We don't have to.
I'm not.
Maybe we use this shooting as an intimidation thing.
Yeah, but then that would be intimidation, and that's a D4. I'm gonna stick with fighting. I'm not gonna stand there and continue drinking, and as one of the inevitable bar fight around me starts to like spill over onto me, I'm just gonna have to like push it back. So I'm gonna use fighting. Oh,
all right. And how would you like to have your character treated wrapping up the scene?
well, and that's what I mean. I don't think that.
And what skill would you like to use to try to wrap the scene up?
I would like to use spell casting. Can I use it again? If I
Yeah,
use it?
of course. Well, what spell do you think you would like to use to bring this down?
I would like. Is it considered? Are the powers considered like spells?
Yes.
I would like to beguile everyone in the bar except for the guy that John inevitably kills to eat. So no one else sees John take him to the back of the saloon, get his so-called meat. And because I'm loyal to John.
I only need a pound.
Okay. Oh, actually, this all goes very well together. I love this. Okay, so here's what I want everyone to do. Give me your skill rolls. Remember, if you don't like, the higher the better.
And don't crit fail.
Higher the better. Okay.
I got a 6 and then a 3.
Okay, so, alrighty, here we go. So, we're gonna start with the witch. Okay, we're gonna start with the witch. So, real quick now, get up to the point where you're about to cast a spell. Ask the audience, what did you see her do? What does it look like when she's casting a spell?
Do I say that?
Yeah, you tell us as the audience. What are we seeing as she's getting ready to cast this beguile spell? What does it look like?
I feel like I'm standing in the middle of the bar, and I'm bringing my hands out in like a sweeping motion because I want to access everyone else in the bar. And so they just kind of like their face changes. Like it's just like I wiped it in front of them, and they just become happy go lucky bartending folks again. And then John does his finishing blow to the gentleman in the corner.
Wait for that. You talk.
Oh, I had to wait.
No, it's fine. That's absolutely perfect. That goes so well. Okay, so Austin has gone outside. As soon as you realize that, of course, I get you when you're heat, of course. As soon as
it's celery. It's really loud.
No. All right, appreciate that. So you realize that Franklin did not follow you out, and you pivot around, and you see the old man try to tackle him, and there's a little bit of an exchange there. You said that you were.
So, may I?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So what I kind of imagine is that this whole thing is taking place over a period of time. It's not just one action; it's several actions. All happening at the same time. I think the guys shooting their guns off, him trying to knock him out. I think the one guy falling over, running into a wall. I believe that this is the kind of bar that this would have caused a raucous fight.
It's
Amongst the people playing poker because somebody knocked their table over. I kind of feel like Austin's walked back into the bar. Again, not my fight. So I'm kind of just drinking, sitting on a table gets knocked over, I kind of get up and like somebody goes to punch me and I duck and I punch them and I keep walking around the bar, but mostly for the entertainment factor of it. So I mean, like I'll get my way, between, one guy punching another guy and duck just as the other guy's punching that guy. And inevitably the Franklin and his cohorts will be involved in that. And I'm just
out there.
I'm basically like I'm comic relief in this scene.
Right. Exactly. Okay. So you're back in and like clockwork. The guys are popping off the shots. John has gone over. They're wrestling on the bar, and that and the guy's still popping off a shot here and there. And so, right on cue, people start to duck, tip, over. People start getting mad. And again, there's not a whole lot of people in here, but it starts up. So Austin, you walk in, kind of sidestep one guy, grab the beer out of his hand that he was just about to drop. Okay, start to drink that. Sidestep another guy, kick a table over in front of you. Guy flips over top of that. John, you're up against the bar. Finally get the guy around, snatch the gun out of his hand, pistol whip him about 3 times. He drops to the ground. Spin the gun around, turn, and the old man is looking at Franklin. Franklin's down, and the old man is slowly bringing his gun up. Franklin's pulling his gun out, and cast spells. And Greg, you got the gun. You're getting ready to level it down at Frank because he's about to blow that old man away. And plus, your buddies behind you. Just as the audience, we see something is literally sitting on your shoulders, and his feet are just bouncing back and forth, and his hands are in your hair, and it's just moving around. Do it. There's our meat. And all of a sudden, boom, the pulse hits. And the old man sets his rifle down. Franklin sets his gun down. Everyone that's caught back to hit somebody, they all calm down. And the scene flashes outside, and we see 2 law dogs come up to the Green Eye Saloon, and they got their guns out. They're up against the walls and looking at each other. Well, Mr. Hunter, what do you think? The man that's referred to as Mr. Hunter, he's a young man, maybe in his mid-20s, average height, average build, blonde hair. He has it combed back. He's wearing a denim shirt with the sleeves ripped off. He's got dark denim pants. He's got the badge on the shirt. He kind of looks over. Don't you mind, Charlie? We're gonna go in here. We're gonna see what's going on. It's real quiet. Let's just go nice and slow. And both of them turn at the same time. They got the guns leveled, and in unison they say, "This is the law. Put your guns." What the hell? It is going. Minerva is sitting on the bar. She has a bottle in one hand. She's pouring herself a drink. All the other patrons are sitting in the middle of the bar. The tables have been moved back. They're all sitting in a circle. And there's bottles in front of them. There's glasses in everybody's hands. And they're all just kind of swaying back and forth. Just kind of in it. The cops put their guns up. They holster them. They glance around. And before we cut to credits, what do you say to the 2 cops that just walked into the bar?
Ain't nothing to see here, fellas.
And the screen goes black. That's a wrap for this week. Join us again here at Radio Salad Studios, home for Savage Sessions.
Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and hit that bell icon to be notified when new episodes are released.
Until we see each other again,
go out there,
be safe,
have fun,
and may the dice be with you.
Always.